morning, good morning. Good morning, sunshine. It is a beautiful day. I got Dunkin' Donuts coffee. It's May 10th. I'm walking into the Shenandoahs. I just got dropped off on the trail after what seems like 9 days of just laying around and recovering, I guess. All packed up, ready to go. Take on the Shenandoahs. No snakes, no bears. Woo! Ken took care of me. Ken, thank you so much for everything. Amazing. Arne, thank you so much for everything. It was wonderful to meet you. So, I'm actually getting ready to go back up into the woods. Looking forward to it. The forecast yesterday the weatherman said it was rain. But it looks beautiful out today. Not a cloud in the sky. It's just gorgeous. So I'm gonna, well, obviously, once I start going in the woods, I go uphill. Woo! So I gotta figure out how to do this whole cup thing. But we'll figure it all out. Anyway, let the hiking begin again, or continue on, right? Just in case you were wondering, yes, they do have gates here. A nefarious trap set up for our hero. There it is, Appalachian Trail. There's the blaze. Oh, and there's why? Oh, look at that. Yeah, haha. Take that, nefarious trap of doom. Great. And I almost got run over by a motorcycle. Did you see that? It was touch and go there, close. He was going all fast and he just got slowed down. Yeah. Uh-oh. Car and bike. I shall stop and... Look at that. Communication towers. They're busy communicating. I'm walking right by them. You can hear the hum of them too. It's awesome. And I know in the guidebook, I got a text earlier about the guidebook on what I'm coming across. It says communication towers. It also says tractor seats. So I'm here. I'm looking for tractor seats. So I'm looking. You wouldn't believe. Oh my gosh. I just saw this really great overlook, and I didn't film any of it. I think I took some pictures, so maybe I'll have some of those. But yeah, it was only maybe 40 feet off the trail, but it's all hidden by the greenery now. Everything's nice and green, birds are chirping. You know, it's springtime, heavy spring right now, so you don't get to see the views that you used to see poking through the trees. You know, all you see now is, well, that's all you see, greenery. So yeah, every once in a while you just got to take that little detour. A bunch of people were hiking, and they didn't even stop at the tractor seats. Dude, they're tractor seats. Somebody put those there to sit in, because they were like, you need to sit down. So sit down. Anyway, people are pushing for big miles, and let them push. That's really cool. You know, doesn't hurt anybody to push. Hike your own hike. Do what you want to do. I'm going to enjoy it, though, every second of the way. Even though those natural tractor seats that they grew from a baby tractor seat into the tractor seats that they are today. Check it out. Summit of Little Calf Mountain. Nice little tree. And then behind the tree, whoa, look at that. Mountains for days. See the antennas? Yeah, they have tractor seats. Oh yeah. Isn't that gorgeous? Nice little bald area up here. We take a left. We take a Louie right here on Little Calf Mountain. And yeah, we're up here. I haven't seen one little calf yet. I haven't even seen a big calf. So, I don't know, maybe there's a big calf mountain. Maybe I'll see calves there. Maybe the little calves migrate and the big calves don't. I don't know. We're going to find out. That is so cool right there. It is just so awesome. We as human beings came through, took out this huge swath of land, no trees, and then put these ginormous electrical power lines through everything. It's amazing, isn't it? Okay, so the sign says Buck's Elbow Road to the right. Jarman Gap 1, Black Rock Hut Spring 12.1 miles. Swift Run Gap 35. So I'm going to shoot for Black Rock Hut / Spring 12.1. It's about 12 o'clock right now. It's about 6 hours more. So I'm hiking along, and emergency weather comes up, and it says thunderstorm, quarter-size hail, rain, mass mayhem, dogs and cats living together in sand. So all the good stuff, right? And there's a hiker who's hiking with his buddy, a through hiker, and he comes by and he walks by. Well, his buddy is 1, overweight, and 2, his first time hiking. You know, just out of the gap, Rockfish Gap. And it's a cool idea. Let's go hike with my friend for a few days and let's see how things are going. Well, stopped for water, and the poor guy, the new guy, he's just tore up. He's like, oh my God. And they had just done 8 miles. So anyway, the through hiker has been hiking by himself, just going ahead of this guy. That's okay, I guess. If that's the way you want to do it, and that's the way you want to do it. So he's about a mile ahead, and he passes me, and I said, hey man. Oh, he was talking on his phone coming up the trail, and I saw that. And I said, hey man, emergency, and he put his fingers to his lips like this and went, shh. And I said, okay. So 5 minutes down the trail, he's ahead of me now. I had stopped. I got all ready for bad weather, because that's what you do, right? And so 5 minutes down the trail, he's like, man, this rain is cold. I said, yep. Kept on walking. First of all, don't shush me. Second of all, actually, you can shush me. I'm just going to let you do whatever you were doing in the first place. It's on you at this point. But I feel bad for his poor friend who's inexperienced and doesn't know, hey, at least put on a top, because up here, wind blowing, rain coming down, you get cold quick, real quick. And we're in a 13-mile stretch of no water. So, and he's already overweight, panting, and needs to stop, you know, at that 7-mile shelter, whatever it was. So I don't know. That's on them. Hike your own hike. That's cool. Feel bad for the friend, but you know, that's some of the lessons you learn out here, right? Anyway, it's the rain has stopped. The winds are blowing, so it looks like it's passed over. That's why I stopped to do this, because it was on my mind, and I'll get it off of it, and I don't have to worry about it later on. So, if you watch this, guy, I hope you got adjusted to the rain real quick. And I've already passed. I'm in Shenandoah. I passed a couple places that you can camp. Well before the 13-mile stretch, or well into the 13-mile stretch. You know, so I'm walking past campsites right now, which are okay, easy enough to tend to. And you know, put on dry clothes, relax a little bit, catch your breath, drink a little water, you know, and then enjoy tomorrow. Because, yeah, I know I'm putting in 20 some odd mile days, but I'm, you know, taking care of myself. And after 800 miles, I got a little bit of experience, not much. I'm far from experienced. You know, still learning every day. Met a guy, Louie, who, that's his real name, Lou, but he hadn't had his trail name yet. He's an older gentleman from New Brunswick. Anyway, he trucked on past earlier. The video guy just kept on going. He says, I only go one speed, but I go until 8 o'clock at night. I was like, that rocks. So hopefully, maybe I'll get one speed and just keep going, right? Well, the rain has stopped. The trail is wet. From my waist down, I'm soaked. My shoes are soaked, because that's inevitable. But I'm going to take off my rain gear here in a bit and cool off, because it's pea soup in rain gear. You know, you cook. You straight up cook. So I'm done cooking, and get you on down the trail.